What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be talking about how to do a double up release and how to get the most separation possible when you're working this just simple 1-2 off the line of scrimmage. So we're going to be talking about how we want to step outside of a DB's frame, what will get him to commit, and how my upper half plays a huge role off the line of scrimmage, okay? So I hope this video gives you guys some value, but also, fellas, today only on our website, we are offering a buy one, get one free sale. So for the price of our 20 press release program, which is a 49-minute long video where we break down 20 different press releases, when to use it, in the specific drills to work on each release. For the price of that, you could get that program and our Improve Your Route Running in 10 days. So buy one, get one free offer on our website today. Check out that very first link in the description, fellas. It'll take you right to a product called our Route Running Bible, which is essentially both of those products combined into one for a buy one, get one free value. So very first link in the description, fellas. Hope you guys can check out this opportunity on our site today. Let's get started. So a double up release, right? So we want to step to the side that we're going first. We're going to be talking about why this receiver's feet are obviously switched. So let's watch it full speed. So he hits him with just this 1-2. Obviously gets this DB to stumble, and I'm able to create easy separation, right? So the DB technique is one thing, right? So that's not necessarily something that we're focusing on. We're just going to focus on the technique of this move. So this is something that people ask me all the time. Why is everybody's been always taught the ball's to the inside? You want your inside foot, like you want the foot closest to the ball up, right? So in some cases, you want your left foot to be up right here. Now, why do people do this? You see this commonly in a lot of different offenses because of timing purposes, right? So teams that like to do a lot of like slant routes, right? They'll have their feet switched up like this because they want to get a two-step slant. So they want to go left, then right, and then go. And then maybe the outside runs a three-step slant. It's just kind of like a timing thing. That's mainly why teams switch their feet like that. Now, again, some people might think that that kind of gives away the route, gives away what they're doing. But again, if you always come out like that, you're always mixing it up. A DB can't necessarily get a read on it, and he doesn't necessarily know what's coming. So you just got to make sure that you mix it up. I'm not saying that it's wrong. It's just you got to know the right situations to do it. So now a double up release where this receiver decides to go with this outside move and then this inside move with the left foot. I want you to notice how wide he steps with this outside foot. You see how far he's actually going outside this DB's frame? That's what forces a reaction out of him, fellas. So many guys just do that little quick two choppy steps. That's not going to get a DB to move. That's not going to get him to react at all. You actually got to threaten him to the inside. If he's lined up head up, or he's honestly maybe even a little bit outside shade in this case, I want to threaten him that I'm going to the inside because that's what's going to get him to jump, right? So he gives him this quick little just 1-2, throws with his actual upper half. Something that a lot of people struggle with is bringing their hip on a double move, right? So that first step that you guys take, you see how he takes this kind of kick step behind? That's really just for balance and really just for power, right? Because if you guys just try to pick up your front foot and step, sometimes that's not as explosive and you don't get as much of a push. So you got to get something. You got to either use this back leg to kind of springboard you, or you really got to step with that front leg. I'm not saying you have to use the kick step back here, but it certainly helps, right? So it's just a balance step, but it should be so subtle that people can't even tell that you're doing it. It can't be this real big kick because, again, that's wasted motion. If this guy were to try to jump and you're way behind yourself with that back leg, you get jammed off this line. So he takes this quick step. This first step right here is not about stepping super wide. It's about creating force. You want to be sudden, so this step can push you into the next one. It's like a crossover in basketball, fellas. So you really want to drive off of this leg and throw your hip. You want your hip to go towards the middle of the field. You see how he keeps his toes forward, but he's also outside of the DB's frame. He's stepping to this far left lane. That's what will get him to move. That's what gets him off balance. And see, because his toes straight forward, he can explode. He can burst off of this because ultimately it's about how can I get to right here as fast as possible with making him believing that I'm going to the inside. That's plain and simple how it is. And there's a perfect example from this receiver. And you see how he does a great job of keeping his head down. He doesn't peek back right away. He keeps that head down all the way until he's open. He knows he got this DB. That's a great route here. Let's watch the thing again, full speed one more time. Great job hitting him with this double up, getting that DB to stumble and keeping that head down to make sure we widen the gap and get separation. All right, guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions on anything we covered in this video, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comments below. I always appreciate the feedback. The questions really means a lot to me. And again, fellas, buy one, get one free sale today on our website. Check out that very first link in the description, fellas. For the price of our 20 press release program, a 49-minute long video, get that program and our Improve Your Route Running in 10 days. It's a 10-day schedule on how to improve your route running. Hope you guys could check that out. I'll see you guys next time.